What is up, guys? In today's video I have another video where I walk you through my thoughts and decisions while I play in Fortnite Zero build. In this video I tried my best to focus on the new Dragon Ball mythics and explain kind of like how I play around the Nimbus cloud, how I avoid dying to the Kamehameha, and just some mistakes that players are making that lead to them dying or losing to either of these items. As always, if you guys did find this video helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and comment down below what you think of the Dragon Ball items. I know a lot of people have been, initially when they came out, were really struggling and they thought it was like ruining the game. But after we've had a few days to adjust to it, what do you think of these Dragon Ball items? And has your opinion changed about it? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Alright, we are going to be landing Coney Crossroads here. As per usual, it's my favorite Zero build POI, and if you do want to get a more, fast-paced, higher kill game, it's a good place to start. There's usually a good amount of people going here as a Star Wars area for guaranteed shockwaves and chug splashes, and then also with the Dragon Ball Z items being added to the game, there's a Dragon Ball vending machine guaranteed in the Loot Lake area. So yeah, we should be able to come out of here with a few kills, shockwaves, chug splashes, and a Nimbus cloud, which is really nice. I like having both shockwaves and the cloud ever since the Dragon Ball Z update came out. Using shockwaves and the boogie bombs are still fine, but I don't necessarily like cloud and boogie bombs together. It's a little less convenient to make that work than it is with the shockwaves, and the cloud is just so nice for getting around the map quickly and finding people, and you can kind of use it without really putting much thought into it because it recharges. Whereas shockwaves, sometimes you want to be more reserved with how you use them because you can only carry 6. That's why I like carrying both mobility items. Hopefully we can find some shield. That would be nice. Yeah, no, we're just not allowed to have that. I'm out there shockwaving, but I would just like to get some shield. This guy's got a 0-point fish. He used 2 shockwaves already, so he might be out of shockwaves unless he got multiple stacks of them off spawn. I heard him mantle something. We broke shield. Why is he in here? What the heck was that guy doing? I thought that was kind of sketchy at first. He was playing like a psychopath, but once we had a few shots on him, he was just toast. The 0-point fish is so awkward to fight against. It's like rarely used, but if you're trying to like track somebody or fight against somebody that's using that, it is so just like difficult to keep up with them, I feel like. But at the same time, I feel like it's also like really awkward for the person using it as well. And that's probably why you don't see it used that frequently. These minis. Thought there was somebody else over here. There's a baller. I don't really know what to do with this. Like, I don't know what that person's doing. The ballers are at Rave Cave and they're already all the way over here off spawn. So I feel like odds are they are just not down to fight. And I'm just going to end up wasting time shooting at them. And potentially make myself an easier target for anybody else that may or may not be lingering around here still. We can use this keg to get the full shield. Also, another thing you could do is buy the blue fish from the NPC that's in the ice cream building. She used to also sell blue prime shotguns, which was really nice if your shotgun RNG is just not, going well. Like being able to land on her and just get or rotate through here and get a blue prime was really dope. But with the most recent update, the Dragon Ball update, they changed her inventory and she no longer sells the blue prime shotgun. Unfortunately. I know, let's get over to our Star Wars area. There's actually chug splashes here. W. But I want to go Star Wars there. We can get more shockwaves and chug splashes. And then I probably will, if I end up going lake, get a Nimbus cloud. Like I said at the start of the video, I don't necessarily mind having boogie bombs. The cloud is just so nice. And if I only have 2 boogie bombs, I would almost rather have the cloud. But if we had like 6 or, a decent amount of boogie bombs, I wouldn't be like against taking them whatsoever. But it's just like, what are you going to get more use out of during the course of a game, you know? The Nimbus Cloud, which recharges, or Boogie Bombs that you only have 2 of? Like, odds are the Cloud is probably going to have a larger impact on your game since you can use it so much more with the amount of Boogie Bombs I have. That dude. Someone's been through here. I think it was definitely a drone though. Like it was looted so poorly. This is what I was talking about before with the guaranteed Dragon Ball vending there. I'm pretty sure it's 100% spawn rate. It's been there every time I've been through here. This is probably the AI. Like typically if no one lands at a POI, they send AI to it. Someone just threw a junk rift at me. Do not know where that came from. My guess would be over there because there's that car over there. I don't see the person at all. Oh, they are over there. Sweet. We can maybe hit them with one of these trees and then push them with the cloud. Yep. So we hit him like 20 or 30, I think, with my AR, and then the tree as well. So that was like 180 total damage we had done to that guy before we got over here. Somebody's shockwaving to me. Might be a drone. They're playing weird. No, it's a real person. That was such an awkward fight, man. I'm gonna be greedy here. There's actually a keg, so we can save our splashes completely. We were getting like DMR'd at by somebody. Which I don't care for the DMR personally. It's not a weapon I really enjoy using, but it can be pretty dangerous to play against. Like you can just take so much damage so quickly versus it. I'm just gonna try to get more towards this area over here. I don't know where that player was that was DMRing me. It might be in a bush. Who the heck knows? Done like 70 damage to this guy. I really don't like fighting this island. This is so awkward. I feel like there's not that much cover over here. Alright, there's people fighting towards Tilted. I would rather go to that. I don't know where they are, but I just heard shotgun shots over here. And the guy from that truck is shooting at me now. I don't know why people play like that. Always be those people in cars that just like run away from you. And then like when you're like finally leaving them be, they start shooting at you again. Like I thought that man wanted to be out of this engagement, you know? This guy's probably just gonna hit the pad. He got out. He got out too early though. We've done like 100 damage to him, I think. But oh my gosh, he got in another car and is out. This is the typical Fortnite experience. You shoot at people, they dip in some way, and then other people show up. This guy doesn't know I'm here. Unfortunately for him. He just got completely caught off guard, and his Nimbus glider was on cooldown. He had just like pulled up using it. It's one of the bad, like, unfortunate things about the Nimbus Cloud. If you use it just for mobility and then get into a fight right after that, it like does nothing for you. And that's one of the reasons why I think it's nice to carry both Shockwaves and Nimbus Cloud. And you can also Shockwave into the cloud like I did to chase that person. Ended up getting away anyways, the person in the truck, but we could third party this fight probably. I don't want them to go into the mine though. I think they should be like right under me here. GG's, that was perfect third party timing. Like it could not, I mean, I guess if we were a little faster, we would have maybe been able to get both kills, but yeah. Easiest way to win fights, unfortunately, is just to third party them. And it's not even like I was really actively trying to do that. I was trying to like push up there. I saw that truck there, the one that I was shooting at before. Then I kind of saw the guy at the top by the porta fort. And then I was kind of waiting for him to make a play. I don't like pushing into that mine and fighting people. It's always so awkward. Like anywhere that's awkward to fight, you're just better off not pushing it. Like somebody's camping this bush right now. You know, it's better off if I just fight them somewhere else. So I was going to wait for him to be forced out of shifty. But another player pulled up and then they started fighting. And I just, you know, can get the easy third party. But that is like the easiest way to avoid deaths versus people that you're better than is just to not fight them in like weird places. Like the more awkward a fight is, I feel like the less player skill actually matters. And so things like bushes, the mine, somebody's camping a random house, you know, like just not worth. I can kill them when they come out. And that's another thing with the Kamehameha. I've seen a lot of people like dying to it and claiming that it's OP. But I feel like the only way you really die to it, or the most frequent way a lot of people die to it, is that they try to like out DPS the person using it while they're using it. You know? Like the guys in the animation of using it, and then they try to kill the person before they get it off. And like sometimes you'll get the kill that way. But if you're truly the better player in that engagement, you don't need to do that, you know? You can just dodge it, reset the fight, and if you were truly better than the person using it, you will kill them in the long run, you know? Like if you are confident that you're the better player, you don't need those like kind of cheesy win cons. They have more win cons, or they have less win conditions than you know what I mean? Like the only way they could kill you a lot of times I've seen with the Kamehameha players is that you opt into the fight and then they happen to get it off. But if they don't do that, then you can kill them in many other ways. So I think it's better off just like not trying to like out DPS somebody using the Kamehameha, unless you're like already, you got them so weak or something like that before they even use it, you know? But more often than not, you can just Nimbus Cloud onto them and counter it that way, or dodge it and then fight them once they're out of it. These players might fight. No, this guy in the car is just driving and this Goku's just running. I thought maybe the guy in the car was going to get out and fight him. I think this Goku is in the bush and we can maybe get them with this tree. And see, this is what I was talking about before. Fighting people in awkward spots is not the play. He's about to get ran over here though. This guy's gonna be pinched here. There's somebody already shooting him in the back. And it's like, same thing goes for what I was saying here. Like, about the awkward fights. Like, the only way that player kills me is if I try to, like, out DPS him before he runs me over. But if I just cloud away and reset the fight, then his advantage is pretty much gone. And as you see, we almost just fried him out of the car right there. Someone just rifted. I want to beat them on top of this mountain. Might use a shockwave for this, because if they rift and get on this mountain, that's going to be inconvenient for me. I don't know what happened to that car player. Oh, there's the car over there. This is a good spot for me to be right now. Like center zone, it's got high ground. It is like somewhat bad in the sense that a lot of people will want to kill me, and like so many different areas have angles on us. But we also have this keg that I could potentially recycle. But if I had like a porta fort here, that would be perfect. And see, that is exactly what I was talking about there. I feel like so many players would have opted into trying to just AUG him before he gets it off, and probably died because I had done like no damage to him before like he started doing it, you know? But we just cloud. He can't hit me when I cloud. We land on him, and then it's an easy fight from that point forward, and he like wasn't even a threat. A lot of times people trying to rely on that Kamehameha, like they're relying on it because they're not confident in a fight, you know? That's why I'm always like telling you guys not to rely on that cheesy stuff if you actually do want to get better. because a lot of times those cheesy items like the Kamehameha or the Battle Bus don't necessarily like build skills to like get you better at Fortnite, you know? Just like if you have that item, maybe you can get a kill. But once the item's gone or nerfed, then you just wasted time. We want to get rid of this car. Player might be decent. He just seat swapped. It's so dark, man. Is this that Harley Quinn again? That person just is obsessed with cars. Holy. Someone was just fighting, I don't even know, maybe underneath over there? Like somewhere in that direction, but I don't see them at all. That does go down though into the mine or rave cave area. 3 opponents remain. Dude, he just hit me so hard. That's what I was saying before. Like a DMR player catching you off guard can do so much damage so fast. But once you're actually fighting them, more often than not, I feel like the AUG has the upper hand. This is a better like gunfight weapon. The faster fire rate, so much easier to use. Hit scan. What is that man doing? He's trying to harpoon me? I feel like that was totally an accident. One v 1v1, and at this point in time, you just don't want to fight. Like me just turning my back and fighting that guy was probably not the best play, but I figured I could get the kill quickly. I think I may have just seen him over there. I don't know if that's like a mushroom or a player. But usually when it's a 1v1v1, whichever 2 players fight just end up getting third partied by the last in solos. You really just don't want to fight unless you like necessarily have to, or you think you can get the kill rather quickly. Like right there, I thought I could get the kill rather like really fast because I had already had that guy like one shot before this other player pulled up on me. I don't know where this guy is. He's probably hiding inside the cuddle team head. Oh no, there he is. We've done like 50 to him, which is really not that significant. But we can maybe just kill him now. Never mind, I'll just choke all my shots. Why not? But it's usually pretty easy for me to like pry somebody out of the glider. Like they don't have much side to side movement. This might fall on him. The worst thing that could happen to me right now is if he has Kamehameha and uses it while I don't have my glider up. But I don't think this player is very good. The entire time they've played this fight, they haven't really done anything other than try to delay the fight from happening, you know? Like usually if someone's a decent player, they're going to try to make plays on you and actually kill you. But this guy's just trying to get away from me. By any means necessary. And we're going to die to him anyways. GG's. We almost died to him. Because of the awkwardness. I don't know why. But GG's. That is going to be it for today's video. I feel like so many people have been struggling against the Kamehameha. And really all you have to do is just not opt into a 50-50 versus it. If you pop your glider or just evade it in some way and then fight them once it's over, that's more likely gonna work out for you than trying to race them to get the kill before they get it off. Like if you fight someone while they're trying to get the Kamehameha off, you're basically just deciding that I'm either gonna kill this person before they get it off or I'm gonna die, and like there's just not much counterplay there. But if you just evade it and then fight them when they don't have it up, it's so much easier to get the win, and I feel like it is so much more consistent. If you guys did enjoy this video, find it helpful and informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, comment down below what you think of the Dragon Ball Z items, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.